Now let's look at some specific applications of perceptions in the workplace. The first application is the employment interview. There is some research to suggest interviewers form impressions of applicants within seconds of meeting them. Their initial perceptions and attributions are often inaccurate because they're made very quickly and based upon very little information. First impressions are hard to change, even when people are presented with conflicting information. Some interviewers have already made up their minds about whether to hire someone based on their first few minutes of interacting with them. The second application involves performance expectations. Humans have a tendency to try to validate their perceptions, their attitudes, their beliefs, even when they are inaccurate. One way of doing this is through the self-fulfilling prophecy, or the Pygmalion effect. This is a cyclical process that is basically set on repeat. It occurs when our expectations of other people lead them to behave in ways that fulfill our expectations. When we expect people to perform well, they perform well. When we expect them to fail, they fail. A manager who thinks her team is underqualified and incapable of reaching their goals can actually demotivate the team to the point where they do fail. We can use this to our advantage, but it can also hinder performance and other job-related outcomes. The third application of perceptions and attributions involves performance evaluation. An employee's performance appraisal is very much dependent upon the perceptual process. Although a number of techniques can be used to enhance the objectivity of raters and appraisers, performance evaluation still has a subjective component. Like any subjective evaluation, performance evaluations can be inaccurate, biased by the very people in charge of the process.